Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one of my videos. And today is part 2. That's right, part 2 of the mower flipping side hustle. We're trying it out. We're seeing if we can make a profit. Today's video is an absolute banger. I feel like we are making some serious progress here, guys. I don't think you guys want to miss this one. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And let's get straight into it. This is going way better than I thought. I'm just putting this in there before I actually start the video. I wanted to let you guys know that this has not gone well. I've learned a lot of mistakes, and I'm here to tell you guys what I did wrong and how I'm going to try to fix it. So first things first, my main issue has been buying mowers that don't run or work like at all. If you think about it, it's a stupid idea, but I just thought I was going to be getting a good deal. You know, it's cheap. It's something I can fix up, but unfortunately that has not been the case for anything that has not run. I've had luck with everything that has been able to run, that has ran and actually works and has just minor issues. But stuff that doesn't run, you don't know the problems that it has, and this has unfortunately it's been months, and I still have all these three, and I can't get rid of them, and I can't fix them. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know right now, this is not the end of the series. Before you leave, before you click off this video, this is not the end of the series. My plan is to get this all sold, and I'm going to start over next spring. Right now, it's the fall. I don't think I'm going to have any luck. I don't think I'm going to have any luck through the winter. I think near the end of winter, I'm going to get a mower, and I'm going to start over again. So this is not the last episode you guys are going to see of this series. This is not the last episode. Don't you guys worry. We're going to be back at it, and we're going to be better this time, okay? If you think about it, this was just kind of a trial. This whole thing was just me testing out my idea, if this would actually work or not. And it shows that it can work if I'm actually smart about it. So yeah. The biggest problem was buying mowers that don't work. Even if it's cheap, it's not a good idea unless you are very good at working on stuff and very good at figuring out things and figuring out ways around things, because there's a lot of parts I would need to order if I wanted to get all these going and up again. But it was fun doing this for this little season, and don't you worry, guys, this is not the end of this video. I'm actually gonna play the rest of this video for you. I tried fixing these things up, but it didn't work that well, and you guys will see me definitely struggling. But yeah, this is not the end. I just gotta clean this place out for winter so I can store my car and my bike in here. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this video, guys. I did almost blow my hand off. It is currently 93 degrees here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Found these 3 mowers, a little package deal here. 2 of them look like they are totally clapped, but I am interested in the 3rd one. It looks like 2 John Deere's, XR75, SR75, and a Honda. I'm really interested in the Honda. It is water cooled, and I think if I can get these for a good price, then I'll take all 3 home. Guys asking 4. I'm gonna see if I can get it for 3. I think we can make a serious flip here. It seems like they do definitely need some work. They've been sitting a while, but you know, in the last video I did say that I wanted to get into some more actually working on it instead of something that's already running. But we're gonna see if I regret saying that. And then I also saw this one guy that's up north, which is already where I'm going, and it's another John Deere XST or something like that, but it seems like it's in good condition. He said it needs a deck bearing. We're gonna check her on out, man. Stay tuned. We're going to get her right now. Let's see if these are some deals. Let's see if we're gonna have some good mowers to be working on. All right, guys, we're in the unit, and I think we need to take a little time to go over some of our finances, because you guys don't know what's going on, and I need to figure out everything that's going on. So this mower right here is John Deere. This is not mine. I did not purchase this, and I'm not selling it, and I'm not getting the money from this. This is from my friend, and so we're just not gonna worry about that. But these other 3 mowers, these 2 John Deeres right here, plus this Honda, those are mine. I did buy those. So last video talked about how we're starting with $200. And of that $200, I spent $200 for the red mower, the yard machine, and then I spent $6. So currently we are down $6 negative, but as seen in the last video, I sold the other mower for $500. That means we have $494 to be spending. We are positive. There we go. So I can show you guys a video that I took. My storage was full on my phone, so every video I took just stopped recording, and that's why I have no real footage of anything else on these. But I haven't really started working on any of these mowers yet, so we're gonna get into that right about now. So I bought all 3 of these mowers together, the 2 John Deeres and the Honda. I bought them all 3 together for $325 total. So let's get minus 325, and that leaves us with $169 positive to spend on getting these 3 mowers back up and running. Now let's talk about the purchases. I think this is probably one of my worst purchases I've made. I just saw that it was 3 mowers and for a cheap price, and I was like, I gotta get it. So this mower, the starter solenoid is bad. So this mower, I thought, well, we'll just take the starter solenoid off of that mower, put it in that. It's not the same starter solenoid, so that's not the best thing. And then the guy said he bought this for parts for this. So I'm thinking I take the shield off of this, or the guard, I put it on this one. I take that wheel and tire right there, put it on that one. And I think that's all I'm gonna take from that. And then I'm probably gonna list the RX-75 right here. And I'm just gonna see how much it can sell for, how it is. And then this one, I think I might buy a new starter solenoid for it, because the one right now is bad. Right down in there. I couldn't even get it out, but yeah, so I might buy a new starter solenoid for that. But the steering is locked up on it, so the wheels don't turn at all, no matter how hard you try and crank her. So I think that's my first thing that I'm gonna try to figure out today. Try to get those wheels turning. If those wheels turn, switch that wheel and tire onto there, and then possibly order a new starter solenoid. I want to see if this thing turns over and runs. If this thing turns over and runs, then I think I'm going to clean her up, list that. I think that could be a good flip. And then we come over to the Honda 3813. This thing, it is cranking, but it will not turn over. I'm thinking it has a timing issue as of right now. I can show you guys a video real quick of me and my friend trying to start this thing up. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. It did not go as planned. So for this thing, we just put a new battery in it, which I will count that in the total in just a minute. New battery. We did remove the flywheel, or didn't remove the flywheel, but we removed the flywheel cover, and the flywheel was not all the way put on. The flywheel was like hand tightened on, so the starter was not catching, and it made a bad screeching noise. But we tighten the flywheel all the way on, but I think I'm going to have to take that off and check the flywheel key because the timing, I believe, is still not right. I think the timing might be messed up seriously, and that's something we got to fix before we sell this bad boy. Also, both of the tires on this, I believe, have holes in them and are leaking because they are not holding any air at all. But the front tires aren't bad at all. So, I guess I just want to get these things going, man. This was not the brightest idea, but I guess let's just get started on this one. All right, let's get started on taking that wheel, putting it on that one. Let's go. This wheel, she's pretty rusted on. There's no nothing else holding it on. It's a keyed shaft, but there's nothing else holding it on, so I'm just gonna absolutely drown it in WD-40, wait a couple minutes, and then see if we can pull her off. We might need to use some heat, but while we're waiting for that, I think we might need to start on the front. Figure out why she's rusted and not turning. I guess I'll drown the front end in WD-40 too. This whole thing is rusted. While we're waiting for all of that to hopefully get all the corrosion out, I think I'm gonna switch over the guards to the better one from the parts mower. Let's get to it. Alright guys, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. So, I don't know if it's just because the back is jacked up, but looks like this plastic, you can see how it's bent up right there. Pretty sure it should be laying more flat down like that. That'd be ideal, but it's not bending back. So, I think I'm just going to take some heat to it. I'll reform it up so it lays flatter down, but shoo, that looks way better, and that was definitely easier than I thought it would be. So I guess I'll install that one, or I'll try to get this wheel off now. Ugh, man, I cannot get this back wheel off. Not get it off at all. It's hard stuck on there, but I just had an idea. So I got a little WD-40 on the ground here. You know, my feet have been slipping a little bit, so I thought, why not do some burnouts real quick? You know what I'm saying? Let's do some burnouts. This thing has no muffler, so she's gonna be a little loud. Let me see, find a place where I can put my phone real quick. I can get ready to watch burnouts. Hopefully it works. It'll be a little loud. I forgot this thing does not have any brakes, like literally zero. Like, look at this. That's a brake pedal. She just slides right forward like nothing, dude. Yikes. Well, I did a little launch there. All right, guys, this was a terrible idea. I'm now not able to walk in the shop anywhere because it is all so slippery. Jesus Christ. It was fun though. So I'm getting a little fed up with this rear wheel here. Let's hit her with some heat. It is hot out here. Guys, I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, it's not coming off here with the hammer. I'm not trying to dent out the wheel too bad. I wish I had a mallet, like a rubber mallet. That'd be really helpful right about now. But I guess I'm gonna move on to the steering. I'm just gonna soak it in WD-40 again, see if over time that'll loosen it up. But geez, man, she's locked in there. Someone put that thing on there good, or it's rusted on. It's probably rusted on, but I guess let's get to the steering. I don't know if you guys could see that, but this clamp just flew across and hit the wall behind the camera. I don't know how that just happened. I have no clue where it went. Oh gosh. But that took me way longer than it should have. Hopefully I can actually get this front wheel off though. I can't figure out why it's not steering. It must just be like absolutely rusted, but hopefully taking the front wheel off might let me hit it some more with that WD-40, give me a better angle, and hopefully I can loosen her on up. All right, got the wheel off, pretty easy. And then this right here, this is the part that is not turning. This right here, this bar, when the wheel turns, this right here should spin and pull this way, but it's just not. I think it's all jammed up or rusted up. It's locked in somehow, so I don't know if it's that or if it's like this part, but We'll find out. I might hit it with some heat. Might try and loosen this up. If I really have to, I'll take the steering from that one because that one's fine. But let's see if I can get her loosened up. At least one of the sides. Alright guys, so I got the rod off, which shows that she's rusted up here. Because even with the rod disconnected, it is still not turning freely. It is greasy, so... Shit. Oh, she's budging a bit. Might hit it with some more WD-40. Might have to do the same thing on the other side, but hopefully I can get them freed up and get this thing turning. It'd be a lot easier to move it, but also hopefully I'll be able to resell this thing. Also, kind of want to try jumping it by hitting the starter solenoid with like a wrench or something. I already tried it one time and it did crank, but I didn't get to turn over. Probably has bad gas or something, but gosh. Oh, here's the other starter solenoid from the other one. So, the starter solenoid from the RX-75 has these kind of connectors, where the other piece is like a rectangle and it slips on. But the SX, it has like some like plugs. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You guys can see down there. It has like those kind of connectors. So let me see if I can get one of these. I can get one of these wires. Not that one. Come on. Oh my gosh. So down in there, but yeah, it has those. So that's great. Probably should have checked that before I took the other one out, but whatever. Yeah, that sucks. It's all right. I'll possibly buy another one if I need to, but for now, let me see if I can just get everything else figured out. But the guard looks a lot better. That looks so much better. And of course, I just need to clean this whole thing up. It kind of sucks working on a dirty mower, but yeah, I think once it gets cleaned up, get the new tire on there. If the steering works and it cranks over, this could be a good flip. Possibly get our money back in one mower here. Probably sells for maybe 300, down 325, but that's all right. And then we got the big Honda here. Haven't really talked about this yet, but this is actually a non-air cooled engine. Forgot that I undid those bolts. God, that's my second time doing that. Let's see. She'll be all right. Yes, water-cooled. Oh, let me not do it again. Water-cooled engine, or coolant, not water-cooled, but coolant-cooled engine. It's got the radiator and everything. This thing's a freaking car engine, dude. I mean, the VW Beetles, if I'm not mistaken, were air-cooled, and this thing is not air-cooled. This thing has been a little bit rough trying to get started, but right now it cranks. Let's see if I can. Look at his handbrake, dude. That's so sick. That's so sick. It's like I'm driving a manual. Got the stick right here. But you know what? Let's see if I'll let y'all hear it crank. I don't want it to catch on fire again. That would preferably not. So, it does have compression. It does have spark. I checked both of those. Right now, I just believe it's the timing, because it looks like it is shooting the exhaust out the intake. So, I'm guessing that the timing's messed up, and I'm guessing that it's the flywheel key. I'm hoping that it's the flywheel key, but here soon, maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days, I'll take the flywheel off, inspect the key, see if the key is all good. And if the key is all good, I think we got bigger problems, but I really do believe that it's the key. I feel like once we fix that, this thing will start right up, and I think, guys, this is going to be one good flip right here. I mean, I'm going to have to take the tires and get those fixed, or see if I can fix them myself, but sounds like they probably have a pretty big leak. Listen. Yeah, that's not preferable, but I think, guys, this could be a pretty darn good flip once it's done. This is bringing back memories of working on the jigster, dude. Getting all the electrical stuff. God, I hated that. I did not want to work on any more electrical. It's pretty annoying, but it seems like the electrical's good. I tried to mess with a little bit of stuff, but it seems like it's good. Hopefully we can get this thing started up soon, but this isn't the biggest priority as of right now. Mess with that in a couple days, and whew, she is dirty. Need to take this thing to a car wash. This thing was just cleaned. I'll actually show you guys a clip right here. He already listed it, but I just took some pictures and a video of it real quick, and I think I'll list it, see if I can get any hits, because he said that he wasn't getting any hits, and he was like, can you list it for me? Sure, man, sure. But let's try to figure out the steering right here. Alright, guys, after a little bit of hammering, it looks like she is getting freed up. We are, oh gosh, that's still hard. It's kind of destroying the glow of that. Oh, that worked well. I'm trying not to destroy this. I mean, this whatever. Oh my gosh, now she's not turning. Oh, why don't I just hit this up here? There she goes. It's going easier. Still not 100%, but let's see if I can pull it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, she's coming back. That's good. Now I gotta do this on the other side too, but first let's make sure this first one's good, then move on to the next side. But making some progress here, guys. Making some serious progress. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit more WD-40. Get her moving side to side perfectly, and let's go. So guys, I fixed the problem of it, moving side to side, being locked up right there, but when I go to turn the wheel, she still ain't doing nothing. I guess it's still just so rusted out that, I mean, it turns, not the best, but not the worst. Ugh. Come on. It's hot out here. I don't know, man. I can't get her to turn, dude. Turning the wheel, it's not doing anything. I think this might end her off for today. Might try to get that back wheel off one last time, but whew, it is just, it's like 90 degrees out here, maybe more. It is, dude, it is hot out here. Oh gosh. Where's that? Gosh. That sun is, it is freaking hot out here, man. I think we might be done for the day. Here, come back, resume tomorrow. I don't even know what time it is, but I come here and I just work on these before work every day, and I go to work, for the rest of the day. Go to sleep, wake up, come back, work on these things. So I'll be back tomorrow morning for sure. But whew, sucks, man. I was really hoping I could get that steering figured out today, but I mean, we got the one wheel off, and these things are just rusted, man. They're just rusted, dude. Got the guard on. I'm gonna try one last time to get that other wheel off, but if I can't get it off, I'll try again tomorrow, and then hopefully we can start working on the Honda. But that's day one done, man. Whew, oh my gosh, my arms have freaking grease all over them. But day one working on the new mowers done. I'll see you guys tomorrow.